Welcome to another DK Engineering inspection video, and today on our turntable we have a really striking 2022 Porsche 992 Generation 911 GT3 Touring. This car is going to be going live on Kahuna in a DK auction powered by Kahuna, that is of course, and will be selling at no reserve. These cars have of course, rightly so, received very high praise from the press and from clients and from anyone who really gets behind the wheel of them, of course, largely due to their nature just being essentially the GT3 offered in a more subtle and, well, as the name would suggest, touring specification. Also available on these cars were, of course, the all-important manual gearbox, for which this car is indeed fitted with. So as I say, this is a 2022 model year example, and it was supplied in September of that year by Porsche Centre Chester to its first owner. Since then, it has passed to its second owner, and we have now acquired the car off this owner and are now selling it as a dealer-owned car. In the time of its two owners, it's covered just 1,650 miles and presents in the really rather lovely colour of gentian blue with the really lovely lightweight GT3 wheels painted in silver. As you can probably tell by the spec of this car, it's not been lightly taken. It's had quite a few of its boxes ticked. So as you can see on the roof, we have the exposed carbon fibre, and we have the cameras around the back, which I will come and show you. You can see here, just above the number plate, we have the camera, as well as the parking sensors there. All round presenting in very good and fine condition. Just trying to show off some of this, some of the paintwork in this light. Really lovely colour for the car, and I think it suits it quite well. So just bottom round on the front end, the only notable damage that I should really point out on the car is to the front end. We had some small bit of some small scuffage, I could say, along the front, but otherwise the car is really as new as you would expect. All the wheels are unmarked, and I'll go around now. And of course the tyres are practically brand new. And I'll just go around for peace of mind to show you the other side as well. And now moving on to the interior, it's perhaps the most unique and one of the most attractive points of this car is the interior. Those of you who know the 992 generation Porsche well will of course know that in 2023 the 992 Sport Classic was released. At that time, the new bespoke interior for that car was also released, and subsequently it was made available on other models within the same within Porsche's arsenal. So as such, the owner of this car, the current owner that is, took it upon himself to take this car to O'Rourke Coach Trimmers, a very well-known coach trimmer certainly in the Concours industry as well, and had been known for multiple Concours winning cars, having done the interior on them themselves. And so the car was taken to them to have the interior reupholstered in that Sport Classic style, which I think personally, and we at DK think suits this car really, really well. So it's done to a very high standard, as you can see, and it looks fabulous on the car. So we have this finished in leather, and then this finished in fabric. The all-important manual gearbox, which I mentioned earlier, optioned on this car. The metal pedals, and then of course the carbon fibre bucket seats, which are electrically adjustable up and down at the button, and then forwards and backwards manually with the handle. And then to access the front, simply pull that button there. And then going from left to right, we find the release. And we have the generous front boot space, meaning for a weekend away, this car is most suitable. We can see the boot completely finished in carbon fiber as well. Just showcasing how lightweight this car is. And then around to the passenger side, we also have these carbon wing mirrors here. We have the optional fire extinguisher fitted there as well. And of course the seat, as you would expect to find the other side, much the same with the carbon fiber sills here again. High specification indeed. So to conclude, once again I should say this car is offered at no reserve auction in a DK auction powered by Carhuna. Any questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact with our team, and happy bidding. Thank you for watching.